and Yug. Do we have anybody on the screen who is new to the class? No, everybody has been tolerating me for some time. So this iPad is primarily to record everything that I'm doing in the class. Meaning, while I'm teaching or explaining things to you guys, you don't have to worry about taking notes. Even if you have your notebook and pencil with you, here, listen to me, okay? Everybody here. When I'm explaining things to you guys, make sure that you are paying your entire attention and energy here to understand things, okay? Don't worry about taking notes. Everything is there for you guys only, okay? I have 1,300 subscribers and those are all my students. Nobody else cares for me, okay? So it's only for you guys, alright? So with that being said, we'll get started. In this class, my request to you all would be happy about making mistakes, okay? So when you make mistakes, you end up learning more, yeah? So let's do a quick roll call and we'll get started. So we have Adya, Dikshita, Myra, Suhina, Sandin Sulin, then Tanu is back, then Bhuvi is remote today, Shaurya and then Saujanya. Saujanya is who? Oh, Gayatri. Okay, my bad. See how forgetful I am. And then we have Arihan. And here we have Anaisha, Sanvi, Adya, Arav, Advik, and Yug and Tasvik. So tell me what we are going to learn today. I sent you guys a message. Whoever is in the group, they probably know about it. Any idea what we are going to learn today? Okay, I also don't remember that. Okay. Yes, Adya remembers. Yes, Peter, tell me.
I think we learned about like the x and y thing and slopes like with lines.
Right. So we are actually going to talk about proportional and non-proportional relationships. What does it mean actually? Okay. Let's hear from somebody. I'll come to you now, okay? I want everybody to participate. Yes, Sanvi.
Proportional is like both sides are equal, I guess.
I'm sorry? No, it's okay. And I said, tell me, give it a shot. It's okay. We are fine making mistakes. No, don't know. That's right. If I say I also don't know what will happen then for next 1 hour. Okay, now tell me.
It's like a proportional line is a straight line that goes through the origin, and a non-proportional line is either not a straight line or an origin or a curve.
Okay. You are making one big mistake. You are assuming that your teacher is super intelligent, which is not the case. Let me give me a simpler example.
Proportional numbers are weighted.
Keep your feet away from this one, otherwise this will fall on your head or my head.
When they fall at the same rule as the unary equation, and then non-proportional is where it doesn't fall at the same numbers, or it doesn't fall the unary.
It's going very difficult for me. Okay. No, I'll make it simple for you guys. I'm telling you, right? You have heard me so many times. So you have any idea what is a proportional relationship? Any thoughts around it? No? Okay. Don't worry about it. Now, proportional and non-proportional relationship. Let's decode this. Anybody wants to give it a shot, or it's okay to go with my way of looking at it? Let me give you guys a very simple example. So I was stopping you both, right? When you guys were giving me a very loaded description of it and I was getting confused. Because my problem is intelligence. I don't have much. Let's look at it. I have two things. Let's say x and y. Okay? X is one variable, y is another variable. So far easy, no difficult, nothing difficult. X and y are variables because they are called variables because they could change. Something that varies is variable. Yeah? Everybody? So, when my value of x is, let's say, 4 and y is 8, x became 6, it became 12. It became 2, it became 4. It became 5, it became 12. It became 1, it became 2. When x became 1, y became 2.
You said for 5 became 12.
$1 million for you prize. Let's look at the table. Okay? Alright. So this, I'm just depicting the relationship between x and y. I've given you guys some value in this form of a table. Everybody here, everybody on the board, everybody on the board. Board has some lottery tickets for you guys. Okay? So when you see value of x and y, by looking at this, what is that comes to your mind?
Times 2.
Times 2, times 2, times 2. There's a very good relationship between these two numbers, x and y, right? If I make it 1 and 9, that gets everybody confused. So far everybody was looking happy, right? Now there's a reason to be confused. Yeah? Yes, Sohina?
It's adding itself like 2 times it's like if it's like 4, it's adding itself like 1 time to get the x answer, it's gonna be 8.
Right. Arihan, same thing?
X equals 2.
Okay, Adya, is it making sense so far? Kind of?
Kinda. Can you explain the question again?
No, I was trying to understand, or I was trying to decode it for all of us. What do we mean by proportional relationship? I was trying to decode it. So I got different description from different people. So I was trying to make it even simpler to look at, and I plotted this table of x and y values. When x is 4, y is 8, x is 6, y is 12, x is 2, y is 4, x is 5, y is 10, x is 1, y is 2.
Oh, yeah.
So from this one, I was trying to derive the relationship between x and y. And yeah, so everybody told me that there's a very close linkage between x and y. Y is actually 2 times of x for every number. Yeah. If I want to bother you guys, what I will do most or the best here is I'll put a 7 and 11. 7, 11. The guy stood next door. And that will get everybody confused. That relationship that was there before between x and y, that is diluted. So this is not a valid situation. A situation like this where there is a direct relationship between two variables and something that can be described, that is called proportional relationship. Yeah.
So then, if all those points were to come on a line, but that like one coordinate plane was around, wouldn't it curve like the line into a different direction? Because it was
I'm on the first step of the staircase. You have reached the second floor. Don't go that fast. Okay? Alright. Is everybody with me so far? Everybody? So, a proportional relationship between two variables simply denotes a relationship where you can see a pattern and that remains consistent. If I make this as 100, if I just put 100, say okay, same pattern, same relationship, you can blindly tell me that y will be 200. This is a situation that is where you can say there is a proportional, these two are in same proportion, or there is a proportional relationship between these two variables. Is that okay so far? Is everybody with me? Yes, Urvi.
Is a proportional relationship like a sequence?
No, not a sequence. It's mostly a ratio, a proportion. Ratio or proportion, right? See, if I say 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, this is a sequence. It is progressing following a pattern. But if I do 3 over 1 versus 5 over 3, meaning I'm taking two consecutive numbers and finding out the ratios, there is no relationship here. 3 over 1 is way too different from 5 over 3 is very different from 7 over 5. Yeah?
Okay.
So sequence and proportion I will not do any mix and match. They will remain different. Yeah? Alright? Am I being able to make little bit sense? Kind of? Last week? Make use of your notebook. Make sure that you're wasting enough paper, okay? Daddy promised me he'll buy you 5 more notebooks this month. Okay, no, I mean, no need to take any note right now, but when we are doing problems, I would want everybody to scribble on the notebook and then give me the answer, okay? No airy answers. So, proportional relationship is where when you divide one by the other one, you will get a predictable pattern. Now, let's look at this. When you're dividing one value with other one, you'll get a same value. Now look at this. If I take this combination, 8 over 4 is equal to 2, 12 over 6 is equal to 2, 10 over 5 is equal to 2. So basically, when you're talking about a proportional relationship between two variables, you will see that when you divide each combination of the numbers, you'll get the same value. Yeah? Only dividing, no multiplying. When you multiply these two, you'll get 48. You multiply these two, you'll get 72. Multiplication is not an option, only division. Yeah? Is everybody with me so far? Gayatri, Adya, Tanu, yes, Suhina.
Will it always have it solved by one time?
One more time.
So it's like, will it always add itself by 1 plus 10, 4 plus 4? It will always.
No, there's no plus thing. You're talking about multiplication. It's a proportion.
Okay. So it's a multiplication
So-
of 2 times plus everything?
I say that one more time. I lost you.
So it's 4 times 2, will it always do 4 times 2 or any number times 2? It won't change.
Yes. So once the relationship is defined, right? What is the relationship between you guys and me? You guys are student, I'm the teacher. We are never going to flip that relationship, right? You will not become teacher, I'll not become student. I mean, you can become teacher, I might not age back and become a child, right? So this relationship remains consistent. So is the case here. So it says if x and y are in proportional relationship, meaning x over y or y over x, that ratio will remain the same no matter how far you increase them.
Okay, so it
Yeah.
would be 4 times 3.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So now all that we have talked about, you can very much call it a blabber. Let's do some real problems and see how do we use this concept for solving things, okay? And then we will look at where is the application of all that. See, Arihan likes the blabber, so as soon as I said blabber, he started laughing at me. But that's okay. Let's look at one problem, and this is going to be a word problem. It will sound like a very cryptic, bothersome problem, but if you listen to it carefully, you will be able to decode it. Sir, why don't you take a chair?
Oh, I'm completely fine.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm reading the question for you guys, and for the kids who are here for the first time, there is one magic wand that I have derived or made for you guys. I call it RAN. RAN, if you transform a story out of it, I know kids are crying already. They've heard it so many times, but this is only for Naisa and Yug. The story is this: who wins the medal in the race is the one who ran the best.
Using gold.
Keep your gold medal in your pocket for now. So, who ran the best? Now, what is relevant for us here is, this is a magic wand for us for solving any mathematical problem. If you're trying to solve a math problem, what happens is, I'll tell you the problem and everybody jumps onto solving it. Don't do that. Read the question once, twice, 3 times. When you read the question a couple of times, the question becomes half difficult. Okay? Read it a couple of times till you are crystal clear and tired and bored of the question. Then you analyze, meaning this is when you put your brain to work. Okay, now I know this question. These are the things that is provided to me. These are the formulas I'm aware of. This is how I'm going to approach this. And then you come to N. N stands for Nike. What does Nike say? Just do it. So, in short, what I'm saying is, when you have a problem to solve, see, he always keeps on Nike slippers just to make sure that he doesn't forget this concept on the scale. So, what it means to all of us in summary is, when you have a problem to solve, read it, put your thoughts together, then you try doing it. Because the problem is, if you pick a problem and go in the wrong direction, spend 10 minutes and then you realize, oh no, this was not the right approach, I have to do it or redo it again, you would have lost those 10 minutes which becomes precious during an exam. Okay? So this gives you the right method for solving things. Okay? This you will not find in any books. This is my creation, not my proprietary though. But yeah, I have just learned it for myself and I'm just passing it on to you guys. Okay? Now going back to the problem. We'll keep on applying RAN for solving things. The question is this. Hear me out clearly. Every word of mine is going to be worth $1,000. You are making lemonade. Okay? The amount of sugar you need depends on the amount of lemonade mix you use. Reading it one more time. You are making lemonade. The amount of sugar you need depends on the amount of lemonade mix you have. So how much sugar you will need depends on how much of lemonade mix you have. Now you are given a table that says cups of sugar, and second row says packets of mix. I'm just putting mix, packets of mix. And then you are given some options here, 1/3 by 1, 1 by 3, 3 by 9. So far,
I have a question.
yes. May I know what's your name, beta? I'm seeing you for the first time.
My name is Vikram.
Vikram. Okay.
My question is 6, 7.
What is 6, 7?
It's one of those scams.
Oh, 6, 7.
It's a meme.
Oh,
It's this one meme that just doesn't make sense.
Okay. There are some useless people, sometimes they join and make some. They just join me to not do blabber. That's okay. Ignore them. Let's move on. So I'm just reading it one more time. You are making lemonade. The amount of sugar you need depends on the amount of lemonade mix you use. And here is the tip. Okay, guys, don't get super excited with stupid stuff. There's more interesting thing that we can do here. Okay. And this is a table that is given to us which says this is the ratio in which you can use. So cup of sugar 1/3, lemonade mix you need is 1 cup. Number of packets you need is 1. When you have 1 cup of sugar, you need 3 packets of the mix. When you have 3 cups of sugar, you need 9 packets of this one. So now the question is the amount of sugar you need proportional to the amount of lemonade mix you use? One last time. The question says, this table gives you how much sugar you need for how much of lemonade mix. The question here is the amount of sugar you need proportional to the amount of lemonade mix you use? What does this table say? Are you seeing these two being in proportion? Are they looking proportional to you all, or it's not? If not, why? If yes, why?
Could you repeat the question?
Somebody asking me to repeat the question. Let me repeat it one more time. Use that wait time to think about it, and then we'll talk. You are making lemonade. The amount of sugar you need depends on the amount of lemonade mix you use. So how much sugar you will need depends on the amount of lemonade mix you use. And then you are given this table which says cups of sugar 1/3, 1 and 3. Correspondingly, you need 1 packet, 3 packet versus 9 packet. The next line of question is the amount of sugar you need proportional to the amount of lemonade mix you use? Yes. No, say yes or no. Don't give me a story. I'll come to your story once I get everybody's answer. Is it proportional or no?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I'm looking for right now. Make your story, a very crisp story ready when I ask you to describe it. What is that?
6, 7.
No.
That, like my words are $1 million, that was negative $2 million, okay? Don't do that. Your daddy will end up in debt. Don't do that. Alright. Any other point of view? Do you think it's in proportion? Arihan? No, you guys don't be shy to make mistakes. I make more mistakes than you guys. It's okay.
I think it's proportional.
Proportional? Yes, Sami.
And you got 8,000.
Say yes or no. Say yes or no.
Yes.
Anybody who wants to say no? Raise your hand if you want to say no. And I'm okay to argue with a valid reason. Tanu, Sameer.
No.
No, you don't think it's proportional or you think it's proportional? Okay, Sharia, proportional? Sandinson proportional?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now one person online and one person in the class. Can you describe me why you think it's proportional?
Can I go from 3 to that one? I from right.
Your answer has to be correct.
Okay.
No, hands down. I only gave a chance to him.
So if you divide, so let's say y is the packets mixed and the x is the.
No, let's say it's already given. Yeah.
I'm saying like y and
Uh-huh.
x.
Uh-huh.
So like in the concept of proportionality equation, it's y divided by x.
Uh-huh.
So first I divided 9 over
Alright, no disturbing anybody. Yeah.
I did 9 over 3 and I got 3.
Uh-huh.
And then I divided 3 over 1. And I
Okay,
took
you can
out-
stop there. I think you're going in the right direction. Okay. Anybody on the screen? Can you guys tell me? You're on the screen? Okay, no, it's okay. You gave me the answer I could make out. When I look at your faces, I can make out who has understood, who has not. That's why I asked the kids to keep the videos on. Yes, Harihan, explain me in 2 lines why you think it's proportional.
Because it's like 1/3 to 1, and then 1 to 3, and then 3 to 9. So it's like the sugar thing is like 1/3 of the.
Okay. Anaisa, tell me, Beta. Whatever you are hearing from your friends or whatever I am telling, is it making sense so far? Yeah. You believe it's proportional? Okay. Okay. Adya, tell me something different from what you have heard from your friends.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to say the answer.
Oh, so you believe it's yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Nihan.
I think it's proportional because, like, if you look at the table, 1/3 is equals to, if you like look at the table, that like if you do 1/3 3 times, it's gonna be one of the lemonade mix, and if you continue through, it's conjugate sugar. The rule it's times 3 because like all
Okay.
of the conjugate sugars being times 3.
All right.
Look at the lemonade mix.
Got it. Yeah. So yeah, I'll keep it to the point. So now here the thing is, and again, whoever did not get chance to answer the question, this was not the only one mega $1 million lottery deal. You'll get more lottery tickets. So wait for it. Okay. Don't worry about it. Now, only thing that I would want you guys to be aware of is it's not x over y or y over x. It could be anything. You can pick this as a numerator and this as a denominator, and when you do numerator by denominator, numerator by denominator, numerator by denominator, you get the same value. Or you put this as a numerator and this as a denominator, you'll get the same value. It is not about x over y or y over x. You pick one as the numerator, other one as the denominator, and every combination that you look at, you'll get the same value. Okay? Is that okay for everybody?
Wait, so
You are reminding me of Dharmendra. If you put your second hand this side, it will be a Dharmendra dance.
oh, basically in a graph, isn't a program called K equals y divided by x to find a constant of proportionality?
I'm still on the first step of the staircase. You reach second floor.
Oh, he's on the rooftop.
Rooftop. You don't jump from there. That's dangerous. Okay, let's move on. So, guys, I'll keep on cracking dad jokes in between. Don't get offended, okay? That is just to make sure that everybody is awake and with me in the class. If some of you don't know who is Dharmender, search it up on YouTube. You'll find it out. Okay? Alright. Let's go to the next question. Apples are on sale for $3.15 per kilogram.
What? So confused.
Apples are on sale for
Is this something that I have not been practicing all through? I'll read it one more time, so just pay attention. Instead of wasting energy laughing, okay? Apples are on sale for $3.12 per kilogram. You here. Listen to me, okay? You have to just listen. Make use of your ears more, then this turn will come, okay? Hear me out. Apples are on sale for $3.12 per kilogram. If the total cost of the apples is the total cost of apple proportional to the total mass. Laugh there, go outside, laugh for 10 minutes. Once you have exhausted all your laughter, then you come inside. It's okay. The question is this. Apples are on sale for $3.15 per kilogram. Is the total cost of the apple proportional to the total mass? This is a different problem. Is the total cost of the apple proportional to the total mass? Who can tell me what sense it makes to all of us? You are just given the cost of the apple, $3.12 per kilogram. The question is the total cost of apple proportional to the mass? No? Yes? What is mass? Okay, hands up. Yes.
So it's proportional because
No, what is mass?
the mass is like how much it weighs, like kilogram is like, for example 1 kilogram it'll be $3.12.
The mass is the amount of substance that it contains. No, that is volume. Talking about mass. So all that thing we measure. My weight weighing 200 pounds is my mass. That's the amount of material I have in my body. That is what is called mass.
So the amount of matter in the body.
So then one kg.
This kilogram is mass. Keep it short. This is mass. Okay. So now it says, the question is the total cost of apple proportional to the mass? Meaning, if your mass increases, if your kilogram increases, will your cost increase? That is the question. Yes or no? You said yes. I heard it. How about you? How about Naisha? Thinking? It's okay, beta. I know daddy is here, so you're thinking, what will daddy count? No, it's okay, beta. Now once you're here, I'm like daddy for everybody, okay? I will sometimes I'll shout, sometimes I'll pamper, sometimes I'll explain. It's okay. That's fine. Just be yourself. Sanvi and Adya, what is the question? What is the answer? Arihan, tell me. Do you think the total cost of the apple is proportional to the mass?
Yes.
Okay. Gayatri, do you think so?
Yes, sir.
Adya already took a defensive route saying yes. Okay. How about Nihan?
Yes.
Okay. Shaurya? Sandin, Celine?
Yeah.
You think it's proportional? The answer is yes. Okay, let me not deliberate this and extend this unnecessarily. See, the question is the cost of apple proportional to the mass? Meaning, when you say proportional, you're talking about, is this cost multiple of mass? Is this cost multiple of mass? Yes, it is. If mass is 1 kilogram, it is this much. If mass is 2 kilogram, it is 3.12 into 2. If mass is 3 kilogram, it is 3.12 into 3. And likewise, it will keep moving. Yeah? So, proportional, any two numbers being proportional, meaning when you increase one, the other one increases as a multiple of the previous one. Okay? And here we see that is the case. Is everybody with me? Adya, are you clear, beta? Now gentle reminder for everybody. When we learn something in the class, when I send you guys the homework, you will do the homework, everybody has to do the homework, and show the homework to your parents. And it's not only about showing the homework, you have to walk them through. Say, okay, this was the question, this is what I understood, this is how I solved. When you give that story, hold
Like
it.
a presentation?
No, don't have to prepare a PPT.
No, it's like explaining like a presentation.
So this question was not supposed to come from you. You and Arav are my first student when I started teaching 1.5 years ago.
I thought Myra was the first student.
You guys have a tendency of going tangent in a on different planet. When somebody finds out possibility of life on Mars, you will be the first one to go there. Okay? Alright. On a serious note, come back. I'm not joking right now. So here, my request to you all, I'm repeating it one more time for you all. If you have forgotten, make sure that when I give the assignment, you do the assignment, show it to your parents, borrow their 5-10 minutes, say, okay, I'll just walk you through some of the problems that I've solved. So when you explain that back to your parents, they will know whether you have understood it and done it. What is the urgent need for whispering when I'm talking something? You are better off doing it remote then. At least you have an option to mute. Here you cannot mute yourself. I have to get sellotape for you then. Okay. So coming back to serious point. So do a homework, show it to your parents, and then send it to me. So that way, when you are explaining to your parents, you will also get the confidence that yes, whatever I know, I'm able to explain. And if you're not able to, that means your teacher did not do a good job while explaining it. So that comes to me as a feedback and then I work on it. Okay? So that's the purpose of assignments or the homework that I send to you guys. Okay? And Adya and Yug, not Adya, Anaisha and Yug, I don't give a lot of assignments. Okay? I only give 8-10 problems that can be done in half an hour. So I don't overload you guys with assignments. It's more to do with the way you solve it. Okay? The way you apply what you're learning in the class. Let's pick up one more problem. And this one is going to be needing more attention from everybody. Samir, are you with me so far? Tanu and Bhuvi, not Bhuvi, Urvi, but sorry. Everybody with me? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Vasundhara, so far able to follow me? Okay. Guys, and again, if I have told this RAND theory to Arav and Advik at least 200 times by now. At least. That means when I give the problem here, I expect you guys to spend some time with the problem. Don't jump for giving the answer. Okay? Nobody gets a first prize actually in the class. It's about giving the right answer. So don't rush for it. Don't do arm wrestling to put your answer first. The question is this. At the beginning of the year, Adrian's saving account balance was $28. At the beginning of the year, Adrian's account balance was $28. Adrian, my childhood friend, his account balance was $28 at the beginning of the year. Each week, he deposits either $15 every week, per week, every week. He deposits $15 into the account. And he doesn't spend any of his savings. So at the beginning of the year, his account balance was $28. Every week he puts $15 into the account and he doesn't spend money. The question is, in his savings account balance, is his savings account balance proportional to the number of weeks since the start of the year? Yes, Myra, you have to leave?
Yeah, I have to go.
Good. So, I'm repeating this question again and see how much I'm practicing. I'm not only teaching it, okay? I'm practicing it. I'm reading it one more time for you guys. Adrian's account balance at the beginning of the year was $28. Each week, he deposits $15 into his account and he doesn't spend money. The question is the account balance, is his saving account balance proportional to the number of weeks since start of the year? The answer is yes or no. If you have not thought about it, if you have not done any scribbling, I can guarantee your answer is wrong. Yeah, tell me yes or no.
No, because
No, yes or no. I'll come to because part. I'll come. I don't want you to bias everybody else. You said say your answer. I would hear everybody's answer, and then when the time comes, I'll ask you to describe it. Okay? So you said no. Anybody else in the class? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. You think it's proportional? Okay. No. Okay. Don't think so? Or you are still thinking about it? Okay. Okay. It's okay with us. Kind of. Okay. Adya, do you think his account balance is proportional to the number of weeks? Arihan, Thanu, Saurya, Adya, still thinking? Okay. I will read the question one last time for you guys. Let me read it for you guys one more time. At the beginning of the year, guys, there's nothing funny going on right now. You can have fun with math, but there's nothing funny actually. At the beginning of the year, Adrian's savings account balance was $28. Okay? Every week, he deposits another $15 into the account and doesn't spend any of his savings. He just deposits every week. First week $15, another second week $15 more, third week $15 more. He keeps on depositing and he doesn't spend. I'm not liking it. Every week he keeps on depositing $15 and doesn't spend. The question is his savings account balance proportional to the number of weeks since start of the year? Now, did everybody hear the question enough from me? No, you have given the answer. If you have to correct your answer, use a notebook. Your daddy will buy you one more. Yeah. Yes. Adya, tell me beta, do you think it's proportional? Yes. Urvi,
I don't think it's proportional.
you're thinking it's proportional? Okay.
No, I think it's not proportional.
It's not proportional? Okay. How about Sand and Celine?
I think it's not proportional.
How about Saurya? You have given the answer. You're changing the answer?
yeah,
What is that?
I'm saying it's proportional.
You're saying proportional, okay. Arihan? And keep your very strong story ready, okay? Because if you're changing it, that means you have thought about it. You're not just trying to get me confused. Not right now, I'll come to you. Okay, Arihan. Proportional, not proportional?
I think it's not proportional.
Not proportional, Sami?
Not proportional.
Suhina? Thanu?
Not proportional.
Okay.
Not proportional. Not
Yug, any thoughts? No? Not proportional? Dikshita?
proportional.
Okay, whoever has given the answer already, put your hands down so that I would know who is remaining to answer it. Nihan?
Proportional.
One more time.
Not proportional.
Not proportional, okay. Suhina, you told the answer already, yes. Not proportional. Now, tell me why not proportional and Adya or Sanvi describe it for me. In simplest possible way, assuming that your teacher is already tired and he doesn't have enough intelligence. Tell me like a child.
It's not proportional because at the start of the year it's $28 and it's $15 per week.
Week 0 is $20. Week 1, how much?
Week 1,
43, 28 plus 15. Week 2, 43 plus 15, 58. Week 3, 58 plus 15, 73. Week 4, 73 plus 15, 88. Yeah, that's what you're saying?
yeah.
And you're thinking that this is not proportional every week. Yeah. So if you do any 2 weeks ratio, 43 over 28 versus 58 over 43 versus 73 over 58, 88 versus 73, it's not going to be same value.
Because 0 has to be 0.
Yeah, I mean, if again, it depends. See, you're talking about your account balance. Even if it was 0, it would have become 15, it would have become 30, it would have become 45, it would have become 60. Still it is a sequence, it's increasing by 15. The ratio of this, proportional is all about ratio. 15 over 0 versus 30 over 15 versus 45 over 30, it doesn't give the same value still. So even if it's 0, it doesn't give you that answer. Or grow up, guys. If you don't grow up, I'll retire with a hope that you'll grow up one day. Okay, alright, yes. Did everybody think it this way or you were thinking something different? Adya, so Anaisa, does it make sense, beta? Whatever we are doing. So see, again, I am not doing anything fancy here. The question says, is the account balance proportional week on week? Meaning from week 1 to week 2 versus week 2 to week 3 versus week 3 to week 4, is it in the same proportion? We started with 28, kept on adding 15 to it. This is how I'm growing. I mean, I can as well keep coloring my entire wall going till week 500. But by looking at only first 4-5 weeks, I can clearly see that the ratio between these two versus these two versus these two versus these two has no relationship. These are like, look at this, 43 over 28 versus 58 over 43 versus 73 versus 58. There is no absolute relationship here. It's very clearly visible that they are not in the same proportion. Yeah? Everybody with me? So far? Okay. Now, again, for all the kids who are here for the first time. Yeah.
So I noticed in the question where it said that, didn't it say that what will be proportional or not? If it's at the start of the week, so it means that'd be 15 because $28 is at start of the week that he's gonna be. It's $15. Wouldn't that be?
It doesn't say start of the week, it says start of the year. Start of the year was $20. See, I read it so many times that I eventually memorized the question where there was no motivation for memorizing it, right? But see, the advantage of that is when I'm reading the question a couple of times, that gets glued here. Stronger glue than what you're seeing on the floor right now, right? So, it's not glue, it's called epoxy. I was trying to make this look better and I have done a bad job. I have to fix it. Anyways, so when you read this couple of times, this analysis part, this is what we are doing right now. I was just, based on the information I had, I just plotted it. When I plotted this, then this became much easier. Right? So, any mathematical problem you try solving, okay? Don't do any research with that. Listen to this carefully, okay? Any problem that you are trying to solve, regardless of how difficult or easy that problem is, don't be shy to read it a couple of times, okay? When you read it a couple of times, you will see that it sounds more familiar. You'll be able to comprehend the question a little bit better, okay? So always try that technique of reading the question and then put your thoughts, okay, now I know the question, this is how I'm going to do it. Try doing it. You will see it starts coming easy to you. Okay. Now, I have another interesting problem that I want to put in front of you guys, and let's see how that would work. So Yug, so far whatever I have said, is it making a little bit sense, Beta? Little bit? No, not much? Okay. Alright, so we'll see. Let's look at another problem. And this is a pictorial problem, okay? And don't rely on my drawing skills. I'm just trying to do the best I can.
That's actually very good.
Oh really? This time when I get my salary, I'll buy you 2 samosas. Is that okay? Alright. Okay? So this is my x-axis and this is my y-axis. Okay? And these are 3 points. Now I'm reading the question for you guys. It says, Natalie has drawn this one and has put these 3 points in the graph paper. Are these points proportional to the numbers of targets she hits? So this side, you are killing this whole theory of RAM. You did not read it enough, you did not think about it, you just threw your Nike shoe in the air. Don't do that. So this is not x-axis, this is targets. And on this side are the points. Okay? It says, these are the targets. She has hit, these are the target points on this side, and these are the points. So these are the target, these are points. 2 axes. It says, are Natalie's points proportional to the targets? And you have 3 points here. Just by looking at this picture, what is that you can make out? Yeah. Are these proportional?
No, because of.
No, yes or no. Just say yes or no. Because will get everybody stop thinking and then get aligned to this one. Yeah.
No.
Okay. What do you think? See, this is, forget about Natalie's name. These are 2 dimensions. Okay. This, on one dimension you have something, on other dimension you have something. And these are the points. So basically here you have one value for this dimension and one value for this dimension. Here also you have one value for this dimension, another value for this dimension. These are the 3 coordinate points. And you see them in a straight line. The question is, are these 2 proportional?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah. Yes, Surya, tell me. What do you think?
No.
Okay, you think it's not proportional? Surya, what do you think?
I think it's not proportional.
How about Sandy and Celine?
Oh, we don't think it's proportional.
Okay, how about Suhina?
I think it's proportional.
You think it's proportional? Wonderful. I see some diversity in the class. Yes, Sami.
I think it is proportional.
Okay, Arihan.
Not proportional.
Adya, Sanvi, what do you think? It's not proportional. Nihan,
Not proportional.
how about you?
Not proportional.
Not proportional. Now, what does it take to make something proportional? Hands down.
It should be divisible and like it should be like a ratio. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay. Nice. Can you give it a shot? Give me some story. It's okay. Why? How do you find something is proportional?
See who like goes into like a different pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's like 4 and then 8, it should have like a pattern with like the number you do. Like
Okay.
4, 9, 6, 12.
Right. So you are going in the right direction. You're saying that okay, is there a pattern? Meaning if I divide one by other, do I get the same value? Now what I'm going to do here? Yes, Adya. What do you think? Do you think it's proportional or not?
Oh, I thought you meant like I was supposed to take meaning. Sorry.
No, it's okay. But do you think it's proportional or not?
Still thinking about it.
Still thinking about it? Okay, let me make it simple for you guys. Now, when 2 numbers are proportional, meaning x and y, these 2 coordinates are giving a proportional value or not, I will not even think about it. I have just looked at the graph. This is row number, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this is 8. This is, here the x coordinate is 8. Here the x coordinate is 6. Here the x coordinate is probably 3. Okay. What are the y values here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 3, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7. 3, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7. How come we can say x and y are proportional here? We have to find out x and y being in the same proportion or not. Here 3 by 7 is not same as 6 by 7, it's not same as 8 by 7. So we have a data point, right? Like what Anisa was saying was that there has to be a pattern when we divide these two dimensions. And we see that that's not matching. Yeah?
Wait, so then doesn't any number need to be proportional? It needs to like be multi-positive number. Like it goes to the origin.
So that's the same thing. Which way you read it, right? My nose is here from my chest. My nose is also here from this side. So which way you want to grab your nose is always completely up to you. But here, yeah,
I go to the bathroom.
yeah. From this side, otherwise you'll have dinner with me. This side. Leave that one, that will fall on your head. Okay. So, when we're talking about any two numbers being proportional or not, don't stress yourself out by thinking too much. You have a graph in front of you. Make a guesstimate by looking at the graph, find out the coordinates of the points, and then find out the coordinates of the points, and then do the ratio of these. Yeah? Sammy, is that convincing enough? Okay. Anybody in the class who is not convinced and wants to take me head on? Were you taking bath? Dance class is after 6. Okay. Is everybody clear? Okay, guys. If I'm cracking joke, that doesn't give you the full freedom to go on for next 20 minutes. So again, class is only for 1 hour. Use a bathroom is emergency, okay? Don't make it okay. 15 minutes, 20 minutes will be gone in the bathroom. 10 minutes I will do some chit chat. 20 minutes I'll disturb the class. My class will get over. Don't plan it that way, okay? That is not good time management. Let's look at one last problem, and I promise I will not talk. This time I will let you guys solve this, okay?
I'm so desperate.
7, 6.
Happy?
I didn't know that you could do
Happy or not?
I'm still trying. Which
Yeah.
is very easy
No.
problems that from second grade.
I've seen your performance just now.
Wait,
Okay.
later on.
Okay, guys. Get indirect messages from my sarcasm, okay? Don't make me go point blank.
Wait, was it the last one proportional or not?
It wasn't because
It was not proportional, right? That's what I was saying. So see, I don't have a camera in the bathroom where you can stay there in the bathroom for 20 minutes and you can still see what is happening in the classroom. That's why I was saying when you go, come back quickly. Okay, last question here. Last question here. Here, everybody here. I will install a camera, put a small screen in the bathroom so all the kids who go on purpose to the bathroom, they'll not miss anything happening in the class. Okay. Guys, calm down. Calm down, guys. Do I have to say the same thing so many times? Rand says read the question again and again. It doesn't say that remind the kids again and again. Okay, here. How many proportional relationships are shown in the coordinate plane below? We have okay. I have a very interesting but a little cryptic question for you guys. I have just drawn 3 lines here on a graph paper. I'm saying how many proportional relationships are shown below in this graph. Give yourself some time. Poor brain is getting stressed out. Make use of it, otherwise it will go waste. Okay? Think about it. Take 1 minute, it's okay, no harm. There's no prize money. So here in this question I'm saying I have drawn 3 lines, and the clue for you guys is these are 3 parallel lines. The question here is how many proportional relationships you see in the graph below. What it means is I'm trying to find out if this is representing one proportional relationship, this is representing another one, this is representing another one. The question is how many proportional relationships you are seeing on the graph below. If I don't give you a chance to talk, it seems like you're going to poke both your fingers in my eyes. Yes? I saw your hand moving closer to me. Okay, yeah. How many you see?
0.
Huh?
Wait, is the middle one
Tell, you have 3 options, 1, 2 or 3.
0.
Or none.
Wait, is it multiple choice?
None of the above.
Okay, I got your answer. And now, when your friends are answering it, use the time to think about what you said and does it really make sense. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. You don't have any answer? Silence, Lane, tell me.
We think it's 0.
You think it's 0? How many proportional relationships you see here in this graph below? Okay? You think it's 0? How about you, Nihan?
1.
1. Okay, anybody else?
I'm gonna say all
3,
3.
all 3. Adya, how about you, beta? How many?
3 stocks.
Thinking? How about you, Anaisa? Any idea? You can say 1, 2 or 3, one of the numbers you can choose. Whichever you like. Now, Sammy?
I think I see 3.
3. How about you?
2.
You see 2. Okay. Anybody else? Yes, Adya.
I think I see 3.
You think 3? Okay. Tanu? Urvi? Gayatri? Vasundhara? Anybody? Still thinking? Okay. Shaurya?
I think 3.
You think 3? Let me prove everybody wrong.
Yo,
I'm wrong?
Everybody wrong except the one who said 1. That was Nihan.
That's me.
You are always right once the exam is over. That's the problem. Now, it is 1. You are seeing only one proportional relationship because all these 3 lines I said they are parallel to each other, meaning the x to y ratio is same between the 3. That's what we learned in the class yesterday when we were talking about slope-intercept form. When everybody was sleeping, it was only me awake and explaining you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody is awake. But the point is, when I'm talking about parallel lines, I'm talking about the same slope. When I'm talking about the same slope, I'm talking about the same ratio of y to x. Your laughter is very cute, but that is outside the class, not in the class. Okay? Did I make sense?
Yeah.
Parallel lines, same slope. 3 parallel lines, only one slope. One slope meaning we're talking about only one proportion, even if you have 3 lines. Even if I go plot 3 more parallel to them, we're talking about only one proportional relationship between x and y. Does it make sense? Yeah? Okay. So that gives you a reason to be all happy. We have come to the end of the class. Enjoy the rest of your evening and wait for the assignments. I'll send the video of the class, watch it, revise it. If something you missed, you'll be able to do a recap and then you can apply that for solving things. Alright? Alright, have fun. Not in the class, at home. Bye bye.
Have fun.
All the fun is to be